So if you're trying to start your own trucking business and you're thinking about buying or leasing, let's break this down, the numbers. I see this question in the comments. So if you decide to buy a used truck, you want something 1, 2 years, maybe 3 years old, here's what you're looking at. A truck is going to run you, good truck in good condition, low miles, $70,000 to $90,000. Down payment, if you purchase 15% down, that's $10,000, $14,000 down. Monthly truck note will be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Keep in mind, some truck dealers want 20% down, okay? Now, if you're leasing a 1-year-old truck, a lease payment can run you anywhere from $2,200 to $2,700 a month. Typically, lease companies will buy, used trucks from Ryder or Penske or other fleets, and then lease them out. All right. So, what's the right play? Well, pros and cons. Leasing is less. It's easier startup, less money out of pocket. You get a newer truck, and you probably need to put up only your first month, last month payment. Usually you get some kind of maintenance plan baked into that, or you can purchase additional for a couple $100 a month. The cons with leasing: no ownership, right? You don't own the truck. You have mileage limits. So it's a higher long-term cost. Remember, we're talking about over-the-road trucks, over-the-road truck operations. So your trucks are going to be running more miles, anywhere from 3,200 to 3,600 miles a week. And leasing companies will charge you a fee, a mileage fee, a penalty if you go over a certain amount of miles per week. Anything over 2,000 miles a week, they're going to charge you for. So buying, the pros. If you buy the truck, then there's no mileage caps, no limits, right? You're building equity in the equipment, and you can sell it if you want to. You can sell the truck if you want to. The cons for buying. As I mentioned, if you buy the truck, you own the truck, there's no mileage caps, you build equity, and you can sell. But what are the cons? It's a higher upfront investment, right? And you are usually totally responsible for maintenance. So that may not be so great. But whichever path you choose, we've got your back. And in my personal and business opinion, it's usually almost always better to buy your trucks. Buy your trucks. Anyway, our consulting package walks you through everything, or you can go the easier route and buy one of our done-for-you truck packages. But, whatever you choose, get the best truck that you can afford, so you avoid some of the more expensive maintenance issues and breakdown issues down the road. Because you're going to have maintenance. You're going to have some breakdowns. That's part of the trucking business. You just want to mitigate that risk as best as possible. Anyway, check out my website, truckinv.com, to find out more. And let's make money.